What's up, YouTube? Haven't made a video in a while. Well, this is just I want to make another video about the gang Stalker high tech, how they target us, part 2. You know, so I was doing my research and I came upon this video. So I wanted y'all to check it out. I'll explain it, but just watch the video.
Whether you're here, or at one of these, it doesn't matter. This can find you. The common name, Stingray. Technically, a cell site simulator. First developed for military use, it's made its way into local law enforcement. It can track a person.
You see it? All the stuff, it all came from the military. You know what I mean? Like the V2K and like all the stuff right here, like the Stingray, the AKA MC catchers, all from the military. You know what I mean? That's the crazy part. Now it's hitting our streets. You know what I mean? So, all right, hold on.
Down to the room they're in if they have their cell phone on them. Stingrays turn these into homing devices, and that's just the beginning.
These are tracking devices. This is emitting a signal. This is GPS.
Mike Mino with the North Carolina branch of the ACLU has been watching the spread of Stingrays for years.
It's my understanding that the software that a lot of these devices use is capable of capturing things like your text messages, the numbers you're calling and receiving calls from. We know for sure they're getting people's location.
Here's how it works. Cell phones are always trying to connect to nearby cell towers. A Stingray acts like a cell tower decoy. In what's called a man-in-the-middle attack, it tricks cell phones into thinking it's the nearest cell tower. Phones connect to the Stingray, and police can access a range of personal information. But they don't just get intel on one phone. Every phone nearby is forced to divert to the Stingray. Calls are passed on to a real cell tower. Data scooped up stays with police.
You see that? Let's go back real quick. Where's it at? You see that? Okay. Whoever has this, whatever, this Stingray or this MC catcher, you see it? It acts like a cell tower. So any devices, smartphones, or most of your smartphones, right? You see it? It catches it every time you make a phone call, right? It goes straight. It doesn't go to the cell tower. It acts like the cell tower. It goes straight to the Stingray. Whoever has it in their cars or in the house, that's it. All of it. So no matter what, if you get a new phone or whatever, even like I try to explain to my partners, you know what I mean, because they got the expensive iPhones, whatever. I was trying to explain to them, you know what I mean, like, yo, you know what I mean, you get hacked, you know what I mean. I said, you know what I mean, telling them, they're like, no, I got an iPhone. They don't know what the hell they're talking about. I'm trying to warn them, you know what I mean. It doesn't matter if you got an iPhone. If they have one of these Stingrays or MC catchers around the block or in their cars or whatever, or in the house, they can hack your phone and listen to your conversation and everything, like the dude said. You know what I mean? See how all is going to the MC catcher or the Stingray. See it? It's not going to the tower. It's going to the person. So he's collecting all the phone numbers and listening to everybody's phone calls. You see it? Ain't that crazy, right? You know what I mean? This technology this thing is just, it shouldn't be on the streets. You know what I mean? No one should have this. You know what I mean? It's invading people's privacy. You know what I mean? All right, let's keep it going.
Data scooped up stays with police.
When you ask them why they're using it, they'll say, well, we're targeting certain individuals, but the nature of the technology is so expansive that you cannot use this without countless innocent people having their data captured as well.
Alright, well, that's it, y'all. And I just wanted to make this little video about it, part 2. You know what I mean? Like, Yeah, the Stingray and the MC catcher. If if anybody that has it around your neighborhood or whatever in their houses, cars, they could hack into all your electronic in your house. You understand me? So I'm warning everybody. I mean, mostly target individuals. That's dealing with what I'm dealing with. You know what I mean? You can't explain all the stuff to people that's not going through it. They look at you crazy. So I always explain to people. Now I just gave up. You know what I mean? Because it's not happening to them. They think they can't their phone can't be hacked or you know what I mean, look through. You know what I mean? But I just tell them, wait and see. You will catch on to this gang stalking thing. You know what I mean? And this electronic harassment thing. Well, all right, y'all. I'm gonna keep it short. It's a part two to it. You know what I mean? I wanted to explain more about it, about the Stingray and the AKA MC Catcher. So hit up the box, target individuals, stay strong, stay up, and that's all I gotta say. Hit up the box or subscribe if you like. I'm out.